Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth While Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for October to December 2025 for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Capricorn, let's see what we have for you for the next 3 months. What I've done is I've taken your yearly 2025 tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards. So in October, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the World in November, and December we have the Hierophant. I'm going to pull some additional cards by month, look at the overarching energies as well as any individual cards, because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3 in different areas of our life. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. The World. Let's look at November. We have a King of Cups. Can be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who is in touch with their heart, their emotions, their feelings, male or female, intuitive, emotionally balanced, mature. We have the Two of Wands. Lovely. We have the Sun. Let's see what we have for you as the Hierophant in December period. Very spiritual energy. We've got the Chariot. We have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody in truth, clear thinking, decisive, well-reasoned, male or female. Could be your energy as well. And we have the Four of Wands. All right, Capricorn. The energy with the Knight of Pentacles in October. So your overarching energies are really big energies. You know, they can affect all areas of life. You know, the Knight of Pentacles can be about offers and opportunities for change. Someone making you an offer. Can be in money terms, practical terms. It can be a job offer, a business opportunity, a sum of money. It's just a really, really positive card. Now, that can be personal or professional in terms of a sum of money. It can represent a sum of money to do with processes that you might have been going through. It can be about green lights to do with sums of money like loans, mortgage applications, contracts being offered. In your own business, it can be about winning business in terms of sums of money or a cash injection, funding in some way. So, or someone personally offering you money as well. So the Knight of Pentacles brings in offers and opportunities for change, but like I said, its impact can be rich in terms of areas that it might affect our life as well. So it always brings in solid and stable change, but however that manifests for you, it's just a lovely, lovely energy in terms of offers and opportunities for change on the financial front. So if you're waiting for that, that's a very positive indicator. These energies here, Capricorn, when we look at, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords, this can be that scenario of something that you have been putting time and energy into. You might be wondering if it's going to come off, if something's going to come off that you've been putting time and energy into, that you've been working towards. This is that scenario here. And sometimes we ask ourselves, have I done enough? Have I done enough to make this happen? The Page of Cups always gives us an uplifting feel as a message. It's a real positive news. With the Six of Swords, this is the opportunity here to move away from the choppy waters and really feel that we're moving towards calmer shores. So again, if you felt like you've been in those choppy waters, you've felt you've been in that sense of challenging times, there is that kind of shift that's happening with the Knight of Pentacles here that is bringing in some very positive news, a very positive message that something that you have been putting time and energy towards making happen is kind of happening, and you can finally move away from, again, the challenging times, and you're heading in the right direction now towards better times. So it's a very healing energy. It's a great card of recovery. It's a great card of moving from A to B as well. So again, if there's been challenges in your circumstances, you're putting those energetic troubles behind you. You could be practically moving from A to B as well. This just feels that sense of you're moving in the right direction, and that kind of stress, the worry, the impact it's had on you is just coming back into that sense of equilibrium and release. So lovely energy on that basis. Now, it can also be somebody who, from the heart, is offering you money when you need it. So this is about, do I take it? Do I take the money that's being offered? Really looking at your current circumstances. This can be a very powerful thing, but it will help me overcome the issues that I've been facing. So there could well be some kind of generous offer coming in for you as well. Even funding, again, troubles, difficulties, this would be very positive on that basis too. So just a lovely, lovely energy. On a personal level, it can sometimes represent you making a journey, you going to stay with somebody who cares about you. And someone saying, don't worry about the money, I'll pay for everything, I'll give you the money to make that trip, that journey. So this can also be very positive for you, a healing journey, a journey that might be the solution that when you need it, and someone being generous to support you as well to make that journey and trip. You could also be doing that as well. With the Page of Cups, this can also be about supporting someone as well. It can be a younger person too. So this can be that scenario here of you're trying to figure something out together, and you might be offering money to a Page of Cups. Come over here, we'll support you, just come back home. Again, that could be the journey also that's indicated here. But it's lovely because it just feels that kind of positive shift. You're moving away from choppy waters, challenging times, and really moving out of that kind of energy to the calmer shores. I love the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is such a lovely energy. It's right beneath the sun as well. And it just represents, that sense of, finally I can put this whole situation behind me. Very positive also in terms of moving or relocating, moving from challenging times to better times. Sometimes there are practical changes, new jobs, moving or relocating home, going to staying with somebody. You understand what I'm saying too. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. It just feels like something solid. Opportunities for solid change are available to you here in October period. Let's have a look at November. In November, we have a King of Cups. And this person is presenting a crossroads with you. And there's a choice or a decision to move beyond limiting patterns. So this can be an opportunity to take a big step into the unknown. Now, these energies are just really positive in terms of taking things to the next level, can be in terms of relationships. For some of you, it can also represent if there have been issues or challenges with this person. It could well be this person is asking you to, can we draw a line under this situation and start anew? And you decide whether you want to take that chance. This is the crossroads that's presented to you. But for others of you, it just represents we've reached a certain crossroad in a relationship. Where do we go from here? It can be about the relationship itself. This energy of opening up to expansion, to moving forward, to moving into unknown territory in terms of deepening a relationship and a commitment. So these energies are lovely. The sun can be very celebratory as well. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark. All systems go. So a real positive indicator here, either overcoming something here, or for a lot of you either way, you're moving to the next level. Having an opportunity to close off one chapter because you're ready, you've reached that point in a relationship here where it's time to decide, where do we go from here? And it feels like there is an opportunity for a big step forward here with this person. These energies are lovely, Capricorn. Is what I'm getting for you. It would also be a very positive thing in terms of celebrating things like marriage vows renewal, things like that as well, where you've reached a certain point in a relationship. And it might well be some kind of choice. Is it time to kind of throw some really big celebratory event? Again, some kind of party, or an opportunity to attend that as well here, Capricorn, if this person isn't connected to your heart in some way. But for a lot of you, this feels romantic. For others of you, it could well be some invitation to attend some kind of big celebratory event or party. But at the end, it's just happy energies, these energies. The sun, as on its own, is the most powerful card of the tarot. So it can also represent good news, celebration, joy, happiness, answers to do with yes. In other areas of life, when we talk about the world, these energies can be very positive in terms of closing off one chapter and starting a new one. This also links very positively in terms of promotions and next level energies as well. Somebody might be supporting you through that here, Capricorn as well. Certainly taking on board what we were talking about in October period. If November is carrying on from that, it represents being ready to start a new chapter. And you're just ready for it, the sun, good news, feeling positive, feeling light. Feeling that sense of when the sun shines on us, everything feels positive, optimistic, fun, joyous, happy. This is the kind of energy that we experience with the sun as well. But can be very positive in terms of celebratory events, celebrations. Very positive also things to do with children, pets as well. So existing pets, positive things happening on that front, or new pets even. So this is what I see for you for the month of November. In December period here, Capricorn, the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords can sometimes represent an element of division, can represent, it could be you and your relationship divided from family in some way, or there's been some division in some way. Like I said, if this was to do with can we start over with the King of Swords as well, and you have a decision to make, this could also be to do with something that's been divisive, where there has been the potential of even separation, things like that, to do with the relationship itself, but it can be to do with family as well with the Four of Wands. This can be an opportunity here to overcome things and just move forward in faith. The Hierophant can be to do with traditional institutions, long-term committed relationships, marriage, family dynamics. So again, this can just be that sense of the opportunity to move forward in faith, that you can overcome something here. It could well be some kind of decision to make in terms of, can we overcome something? Very powerful on that front. There could also be, like I said, some kind of trip or journey with the Chariot as well, an opportunity to go somewhere and see if you can overcome something. I feel this is about being truthful with yourself. Again, someone could be giving you advice as well, or being the initiator with the Queen of Swords as well. But this could also be a situation to potentially overcome things with wider family, overcome things within relationships, within family. It can sometimes be where you're not feeling on the same page, trying to kind of sort something out with family as well by, again, bringing things into focus. How do we go about overcoming an issue? And again, bring things back into balance in some way. So these energies will be very powerful on that basis too. But like I said, if we follow on from November period, the Queen of Swords is just about needing clarity in terms of if you're at some kind of crossroads. This could well be talking it through with someone, or this is the energy that you're adopting. If I'm being really truthful with myself or getting the clarity of the situation, it's time to go to that celebratory event, or it's time to move things forward to the next level in a relationship. If I'm being truthful with myself, it's time to overcome limitations and just charge right through them to deeper commitment and relationships. So these are very celebratory. The Four of Wands can be very celebratory, to do with home, family, relationships, celebratory events. It's happy home, happy family, four corners of stability and security. Such a lovely energy on that basis. If there is something happening, like a job offer, for example, in October period, and it brings questions to do with the relationship itself, in automatically moving things to the next level, because it might mean things like moving or relocating, potentially. It's not limited to that. But again, if there was some kind of connection here, it would be about, is it time to, move things to the next level in some way, to do with the relationship as well. It brings things into focus in some way here as well, Capricorn. But this just feels like understanding how you want to move forward. Come December, the Chariot is always a card of eyes on the prize, victory, triumph, success. We overcome our own inner fears, inner doubts, inner limitations, and charge right through them to our end goal. It can be very positive in terms of victories of other kinds as well. So overcoming issues and challenges or difficulties or division, and understanding how to cohesively overcome those issues and move forward with determination and perseverance. So this is that kind of energy as well. This is either an internal thing to move forward on, or external, could be a combination of both. But the fundamental energy with the Chariot is you get there, you get to the end point. This is about focusing on where you want to be and charging ahead until you get there. This is that scenario here with the Chariot energy. So just a fundamental, and this is very razor-sharp energy, razor-sharp vision, and being truthful with what you really want as well with these energies is what I see for you here, Capricorn. And for those of you where it's a personal thing to do with October, again, it could well be someone offering you money or support in some way to even make a move near a family, with these energies. But big shifts and big moves is what I see for you, and big decisions for the next 3 months, but ultimately getting to where you want to be. Sun is such a wonderful energy. The sun affects the rest of the cards on the table as well, whether there's challenges, issues, difficulties, or health matters in some way, because again, the Chariot can be about overcoming, things to do with health as well. The fundamental energy remains the same. It can be everything comes good. The sun, when it comes out in a reading, lessens the negative energies and boosts the positive cards on the table as well. So it certainly feels in this energy, whatever whatever challenges that you might experience, you understand how you need to overcome them and get to where you want to be. I also want to say about the Chariot, it can be about moving from A to B as well, just like that Six of Swords. Energetically moving on from what was to what will be, or practically moving from A to B in some way. It can also be very positive things happening for you to do with a vehicle. So this can represent a new vehicle for some of you, or positive things to do with vehicles on a practical level in December period too. But can also be a journey. Capricorn, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. And I do want to touch on one final thing to do with the Hierophant. Such a powerful energy. It can represent having faith, deepening commitments, relationships, taking the next step in terms of traditional institutions. So can be taking the next step in terms of marriage, commitment, or renewal of that, moving forward in faith in terms of deepening relationships, moving forward in faith. It can be powerful signs also in terms of traditional institutions, broader than just relationships as well. In relationships, it can be, buying a home, moving in together, children, adoption, marriage, the next traditional step, however that would manage, or questions to do with the renewal of that. For others of you, it can represent things like pursuing education fields or connecting to educational fields, traditional institutions to do with education, health areas, so traditional health institutions. It can represent legal institutions, governmental institutions, police, universities. So there could well be some influence on that basis because it's your overarching energy to do with traditional institutions as well, Capricorn as well. As it is your overarching energy, it can affect all areas of life. But very powerful on that basis. It's also a sign of answered prayers as well, a higher power at work. So something, if you are hoping that something is going to come off and hoping and praying, it could be in December that you're finding some kind of answered prayer here. Even someone might be bringing clarity to a situation with this card, these energies, that you've overcome something, that you are victorious, you're triumphant, you're successful. There is a victory here and celebration. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Angel message for Capricorn, thank you. Next 3 months. We have number 10. It's interesting, number 10 can be about completion and also new beginnings. So we have your angels are asking you to have faith in this new phase of your life. There is no need to worry because your angels are right by your side. You are being protected throughout your journey. It really goes with the reading lovely. Let's pull a couple of fortune messages for you, Capricorn, for the next 3 months, October to December. First one, exactly what I was talking about, goals. Number 13, progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. You get there. One more. We have abundance. So abundance can be money, very positive in terms of the money front, but it can also be energetic, where we don't feel lack, where we feel that sense of wholeness, fulfillment, satisfaction, contentment, happiness, Abundance is also that kind of energy. We have number 1, abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. I also want to say here, Capricorn, in terms of answers, the sun on its own can represent a powerful yes. So if you're waiting for some answers, or waiting for illumination to do with you deciding something, it's happening in the month of November. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn, thank you. We have Black Bear, Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. We have Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Dragon is a really powerful energy, and it's also magic, so very positive in terms of magic and manifestation too. So again, the bear, the dragon, might well be symbols that might be significant for you for the next 3 months as well here, Capricorn. They can be signs, the spirit animal cards, as can the numbers that come out. Capricorn, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you next time.